Now that we're at the end of our lesson, we're going to revisit our KWL chart, which, if you remember, that was what you knew, what you wanted to know, and what you learned. And since we've been looking our entire lesson at the book about the Titanic, I just wanted to know what we learned today about the Titanic. So if you just list off a few things, and I'll write them down for you. Some people still survived, yeah? People try to take things from the ship. And? Yeah, people have used this as a learning experience for ships today. Okay, great. So, do you remember what vocab words we focused on and what those meant? We had 3 words to remind you. Yeah, okay, so we had the word tragedy, and remember I printed out these sheets for you so we could find the right definition. So, tragedy, and we use that one as a disastrous event. We had the word remote, and we use the definition out of the way or secluded. And we also had the word artifact, which was an object from a particular period. Good. And do you remember how we used a pave map to help us learn the vocab? The pave map has 6 steps. Yes, so with the pave map, it's the context sentence, the target word, your predicted meaning of the word, a sentence using the predicted meaning. Then we go and look at the actual definition, and remember for that, we take our sheet and we look at it and we find which one best fits the context. And then we do a revised sentence using the definition and a little picture to remember. So here's one of the sheets you did, and it looks really good. And now that we've become masters at the pave map, we can use that whenever we come across a vocab word that we don't know. And it's also taught us how to use context clues, and also how to find the right definition for a vocab word when you're looking at the multiple definitions that a word has. For a real world application, if your friend or your parent asks you to look up a word, now you know how to look at the definition and find the right one that matches what they are looking for. So I will see you next week.